Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. The Utah Jazz coming to this one following a loss. Pass to Hero. Isaac a screen. The 8-footer. Shots good by Hero. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
You know, he called his number that time. Mike Conley picking apart the defense off the pick and roll.
Lowry can't get it to go. And here are the Jazz now. Outside Conley. Kicks it out to Gay. 4 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
I mean, he's tailor-made for those pick and roll sets. Gobert, a big-time finisher on the move.
Over in the corner, Reddish. Lets it go from deep. Trains the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Steve, I always thought what makes a player like Cam Reddish exciting is that season to season, he's always improving. Wouldn't you agree?
I totally agree. Absolutely. Watching Cam Reddish get stronger as a player is a real treat. You see him stepping up more and making a bigger contribution. It's clear that he's taking the time off the court to work on his craft.
And here's Lowry. Following the three-pointer from DeAndre Hunter. Conley with it. Lowry picks him up. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Push, push, push the basketball and get out of his way. Donovan Mitchell, fantastic on the break.
Pass to Hero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Hero's got 5 points so far.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now, here's Mitchell. Inside. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Hard to stop Gobert on the dunk. His length gives him a clear path to the rim.
Back to Lowry. And there's the drive. Reddish. Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Robinson. 2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside Lowry. Shot clock at 5. Back to Hero. Three-pointer. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
The veteran point guard Kyle Lowry is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Pass to Hunter. Driving the lane. Gobert. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
They are on fire, just in a great groove here early on.
Outside Lowry. Robinson left side. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Back to Bamba. He can't get it to go. Gobert with the defensive effort. And so Gobert will bring it up for Utah. Conley left side. Gay outside. Knocks it off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Lowry. Gobert with the block.
The wingspan of Gobert is huge, and he uses it so well to deny shooters.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Jazz leading by 4. Here's Mitchell. In the corner, it's Hunter. Outside Conley. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Gobert. Sinks that one from the post. Gobert's got 8 points.
The long reach of Rudy Gobert really comes in handy when he's patrolling the offensive glass.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter.
All right.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. D.A., thanks.
I really like the awareness from Fultz. It has an ability to know when one of his guys is wide open.
Conley gets the bucket.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now, here's Suggs. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Going inside. Time call here. The Magic decide to target over. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
And the Jazz making a change here.
Jordan Clarkson.
Knocked loose. 2 on the clock. Pass to Gale. Here is Whiteside. Now Hunter. Guarded by Fultz. Right side a screen. Back to Ingles. He takes it in. Rebound by the Magic.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And Steve, a second rounder back in the 2014 draft out of Missouri, Jordan Clarkson with a productive NBA career.
Yes, Kevin, and he's always been a bucket. What has changed is the shot selection. A lot more threes and terrific free throw shooting, making him a great bench weapon.
Now, here's Hunter. Lets it go with a 3. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Pass to Chang. A fader. And Whiteside sends it back.
With that long wingspan, Hassan Whiteside saying, no, not in my house.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul. On defense, Orlando. 7-point differential. Pass to Ingles. Tips it. And Whiteside stays right with it. Whiteside's got his first points of the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Robinson, that's good.
Robinson.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrate the offense, creating for others.
2 minutes.
Gay outside. Whiteside, high post. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Whiteside's got the lead up to 9 now for the Jazz.
A welcome sight for this team. Whiteside with the catch and shoot in rhythm.
Ball. In for the Magic.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz.
Gone are the days of high usage, but Gay is still a valuable role player.
He's a natural athlete, GA, who still has some burst left. Rudy Gay picks his spots a little more now, but remains a tough cover, and he's on the attack.
There's 1:40 left to play here in the half. Here's Conley. Gobert, the screen. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
That's his first personal foul.
The cleverness of Conley getting the defender to be way too handsy with him.
And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career. It had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
Jazz passing it around. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
I got a feeling down in the Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Outside Lowry. Isaac right side. Right wing. Lobbed up there for Isaac.
And you see Cam's skill in pick and roll situation. His handle allows him to make plays for others.
Conley with it. 7 points in the game. Screen by O'Neal. To the wing right side. 6 on the shot clock. With the drive.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
For Utah, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
O'Neal hits them both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Pass to Hero. Isaac outside. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's... And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And it's Conley with the ball for Utah. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That sets off a 5-game tour for them. Now here's Conley. Bamba with the block.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic and spiking shots in a variety of ways.
And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. Now here's Lowry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. To the paint. Reddish.
Assisted by
Impressive play by Cam Reddish. Capable of throwing it down.
Mitchell right side. Pass to Hunter. Now here's Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Over Reddish. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got the lead up to 14 now for the Jazz.
Coach doing a great job of putting Mitchell in pick and roll situations. For a young player, he makes good decisions.
Hits it from three-point range. Robinson's got 5 points so far.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says, his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. Kevin, the way they win games, that's saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal play. Thanks, D.A. Back to Hero. To the wing on the left. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Over Mitchell. Hero, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Gobert. In the corner, it's Hunter. Outside Conley. And he kicks the bucket. 9 points in the game so far.
Masterful control by Mike Conley, keeping his eyes on the rim and nailing the shot through contact.
Lowry, good.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Your chance dancer.
The Magic making a switch here. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And here is Conley. 9 points in the game so far. Right side, high post. Back to Conley. 5 to shoot. Mitchell wide open. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Mitchell's got 11.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Back to Fultz. In the corner, it's Jang. Robinson down low. Pass to Fultz. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
And the foul is called. They intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Oh, okay. I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
Driving to the basket. And finished off by Fultz.
Now, that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the third. Right for 3. Robinson pulls it in. The Magic trailed by 14. To the left wing. Robinson on the wing. And stolen by Wright. 3-on-3. Right side, no good. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Hero. There's the three. Orlando gets it back.
How about Isaac? He just attacks the backboard, especially on the offensive glass, putting that height to good use.
And here is O'Neal. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
It's hard to intimidate Whiteside because he's usually the guy on the end doing the intimidating.
Now Fultz. Over Wright. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Utah with a 14-point lead as we... And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was saying to his team. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively. He said, make the easy play. Take care of the ball. We can't afford to just give away golden opportunities. See if they can clean it up, guys.
Thank you, David. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And I also love what they've done defensively in terms of closing out to the shooters, getting a hand up, just making them feel a little uncomfortable on the offensive end.
No good from outside. The Magic trailed by 17. Lowry for 3. The layup is good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Jazz. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. There's the pick. There's the drive. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul.
Any given night, Donovan Mitchell can put this team on his back at the offensive end. What a performance.
Outside Lowry. In the corner, Bamba with it. To the middle. And that one's good. Suggs.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Jazz leading by 16. Here's Conley. Rudy Gay on the wing. In the corner, it's Hunter. Hit by Gay. From 10 feet out. That one wide left. Takes it inside. And Reddish with the slam.
It's tough to stop Cam on the drive. He's so fluid and coordinated.
switch here.
Duncan Robinson. Tyler Hero.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Gobert, the screen. Mitchell outside. Launches a three. And it's sent back by Isaac. Mitchell with it. Bamba picks him up. Gobert. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
His second personal foul.
When Gobert gets in deep, that's often your best option is to wrap him up and send him to the line.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
The Magic trail by 16. Bamba sets a screen. Over in the corner, Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
A knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
On the wing, Mitchell. Good on the triple. Mitchell's got 12 points in just the second hit.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Lowry. 4 on the clock. Here he goes. Gobert with the block. Mitchell looking it over. Stolen by Bamba. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Isaac down low. Isaac a screen to the left side wing. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Loving the toughness there from Bamba. Just needs to keep proving that he's not to be messed with.
Mitchell outside. Gobert, the screen to the inside. That one doesn't go. So Orlando will take it the other way.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Jazz.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet, and they handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Donovan Mitchell.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Conley feeling it out. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
What I appreciate about Conley, the assist-to-turnover ratio for his career has been outstanding.
Here's Lowry. Drops in the layup for 2.
Lowry.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor.